Hello everybody, how you guys doing? We are back here with the Red Deer grind. And some Great One grinding after. Hope you're all doing good. Let's change the time. I did one run right before stream, so I'm hoping we'll have a good respawn out of it. But I moved the tent back a little bit on this spot right here, because there's actually more to drink here than I thought, so I had to move it away farther in order to get them to spawn in. They're actually already here. Ooh, hello there. I can't shoot these guys yet though because the hunting pressure, so gonna start over here. Nice, Huntress, that's awesome. Oh, that sucks, Blake. I'm sorry to hear that, man. At least it's gonna be a big albino regardless, even if it didn't quite make it. That's really unfortunate, though. Sorry to hear that it didn't make it. Okay, that's 2 stags. There's typically 4 here. I don't know where they've gone off to. Also, guys, I've got a Red Deer video coming out tomorrow. And it was a pretty good one, I gotta say. I grinded for like, I think an hour and a half or something like that, and we got a couple really cool trophies, so excited to release that video. Come on. There, should bring him down. Hopefully, at least. Oh, that's not good, Logan. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's where, I've been hunting that too, Mr. Lazy. I've got a lot of spots that I've been hunting. These guys must be further over than normal. Or they're just not here. Where'd they go? Their zone's still there. I guess they're just being uncooperative. Nice, CC Verger, that's awesome. Hey, Nina, how's it going? Oh, don't you float. Come back here. No. No, 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 no. You stupid red deer. No. Ah. Well, that's unfortunate. It is what it is, though. Will Taylor, thank you for the super chat, man. Really appreciate it. Yes, I did see DD's Great One. I actually got to watch it live on stream when he initially found it. It was so cool to see him finally get it. He's been hunting whitetail for a long time. He deserved to find it. Now we just gotta get Kill Clinton and Lady Legend their Great Ones, and we'll be good to go. But thank you so much for that super chat. I really appreciate it. No, Logan, there is none. Hey, Kinsko, how's it going, man? It's been pretty decent so far. I got a couple nice kills from this grind already. So it's not been completely uneventful, thankfully. No Mela Red Deer yet, but lots of other cool stuff. Nice, Chonko, that's awesome. What's different in the Gilded server compared to the normal one? Gilded it's like Discord kind of, but it's got a lot more features. Currently I'm not really using it too much because there's not a lot of people in it, but if it ever gets big enough, then we'll definitely use Gilded more because it does have more to offer than Discord, but currently the Gilded mobile app is pretty garbage, so I'm guessing that's the biggest reason why they don't have a ton of people right now. Because their features are better than Discord. They, just have a pretty bad mobile app, but the desktop version's pretty nice. Come on, get over here. There we go. 4 hits. We are just amazing. Best shot ever. Okay, not gonna be able to see it from that stand, so we'll have to use this one right here. And we still might not be able to see it from here either. Oh, just barely. Beautiful. Should be vitals, I would imagine. I know, right, Kinsko? It's crazy, man. And I've killed, like, easily over 3,500 red deer and still haven't seen one. I've killed, like, 4 Mela hinds from multiplayer, and then I got a couple from... Well, let me think. I got a couple from multiplayer, I believe. Or maybe it was my map. I can't remember. But I know I got a couple of them, and then Tiawaroa came out, and I got one out of the initial spawn. And then I got one as a respawn from this lake right here, back when red deer used to just travel through there constantly, and you could just blast a bunch of them. So I've had quite a few Melas, just none of them have been stags, which is kind of unfortunate. Ooh, we've got more stags here than normal. This herd has always had just one. We've got 3 stags in this herd now. That is amazing. That's awesome. That might be our best herd over here now. This is Tiawaroa. My favorite reserve, Silver Ridge Peaks. Rancho 2nd, Tiawaroa 3rd. And for those of you that are curious why I like Tiawaroa best for red deer, this is why. As you can see, there's just red deer everywhere. It's unfortunate you have to hunt at night, but I'd say it's worth it with just the sheer amount of stags. Nice, Kinsko. That seems the way it is, though. The female Melanistic are way easier to find. And yeah, I think my whitetail kills have surpassed my red deer kills now, but for a while that's the way it was for me too. But recently with the Rancho being out, I've killed like 4,500 whitetail, I think. 4,500 whitetail, roughly 3,500 or 3,600 red deer. Every time I fast travel here, I get the call from the same Seeker deer. It was awesome, Blake. I saw that and just immediately I was jealous. I've been wanting a rare diamond turkey, so that's kind of crazy that you got one, dude. That thing looked awesome. Looked super awesome. Hey, TTV, how's it going? Hey, Sippy. Nice, Jeremiah. What should be the next great one? Maybe an animal from SRP because it's the most popular map? There's a chance. I mean, it seems like when they did that survey asking what we would like to see, like, for the future Call of the Wild, when it comes to, like, a new great one, a lot of people were saying mule deer and red deer, so it's a possibility that SRP will get a great one soon. No, Gulf Coast. He doesn't have 2. The reason that it said 0 was because he reset the time, I believe. Believe it was the time reset that caused that, if I'm not mistaken. 190. Where'd that other one go again? Where's that big one? Alright, so we're definitely gonna have to prioritize this guy, I'd say. Man, he bolted right before I got the shot off. But we managed to get him anyway, nice. That's good. Imagine a moose great one, that thing would be huge. A moose great one would be so big. Like, it wouldn't even be comparable to anything we currently have in game. How did we not hit vitals on that second shot? Maybe we can get him with the third? Rip. Yeah, it's definitely because he changed the time. Because, I mean, he did it all live. I think I probably would have heard if he had got a second one live. Your dog's going nuts? That's not good, Blitz. Hey, Caitlin, how's it going? Hey, trappers. How's everybody doing? There's a red deer there. I think there might be more there. There's typically 2 to 3 on this side. Unless they moved because we had those 2 extra ones in that one herd. That could be the case. There we go. We just started, Gerald. Nothing good yet. Finding a lot of stags, though. So that's good. Nobody knows, Chonko. Awesome, Caitlin. I'm doing pretty good, too. Pupper, what you doing? It's over here. I just heard another, didn't I? But where? Where is it? Huh, well, no clue. I guess we'll find it eventually. Hey, Casey, how's it going? A great one, Toe Deer? Same, Sam. It'd be kind of crazy looking. Fallow Deer Great One would probably look like a moose. Boop. Hey, get back here. Ah, the tree said hi. That was definitely Vitals, I'd say. I think we got him. There we go. 'Tis pinned. Also, Blitz, how long have you been Pink Badge? There's that mythical. What a beauty. It's a pretty good looking one too, actually. Yes, I've got one Melanistic goose. Just one of them, though. Where did we shoot that thing? It had to have been really close to here. Yeah, it looks like it was over here. Yeah, Sam, it was crazy. He tracked that thing for like 3 hours. And then eventually it just got to a point where he couldn't find it, so he had to reset the time, sadly. It would have been cool if he had got to take it bedding out in that field like he wanted. That was such a cool area. Or not field, like out in the wide open desert. Would have been so awesome. Yeah, we got that tree good. I don't think that tree is going to get up at all. It got smoked. Oh yeah, a great one bighorn would be wild, considering the current bighorns are already oversized. Or not necessarily oversized, but they have a bit too much curl. And not quite enough width. Yeah, this is the 303. Yeah, he did keep going after that great one too, which is kind of crazy. I honestly don't know how DD's able to do like 7 and 9 hour streams. I could never stream for that long, like regularly, and he seems to stream quite a while every time he does stream. I mean, given he only streams like once a week, but seems like almost every stream that he does, he's streaming for a good 5+ hours. Which is crazy. that the only one here right now? I mean, there should be more. Question is, where? Oh, hello there, Mr. 7. The others are probably tucked back in these trees. They tend to do that from time to time, so we got 2 we can smoke at least. Gonna have to figure out where this other one is. Oh, there he is. That's not what I wanted to do. Second one into him just for good measure. Yeah, Sam. Hey, Zarek, how's it going? His reaction was absolutely priceless. It was, dude. He freaked out just as much as I did. I mean, it really is like a crazy rush of adrenaline when you first spot him. I don't blame him. It's very easy to freak out. I know, right? He basically jumped out of his seat. You finding it for me, buddy? Where'd he go? Come on. Show me. Show me the way. Ah, yes. The only direction I wasn't looking. Perfect. Yeah, that would be awesome, Noah. Or even better, just add doll sheep to Yukon. I honestly think there's enough room on Yukon to where they could add doll sheep, Sitka deer, and, you know, maybe a bird species too. Because, like, Yukon's got a lot of unused area, it seems. There's a lot of spots where I don't really find a lot of animals on Yukon. What? Oh, it went invisible. It's not even here, though. Like, I can't even claim. Well, it's whatever. That one is a lost cause. Yeah, there's a bug currently, Chloe, that is causing some of the current trophies in our lodge to show up as different skin types or different fur types. So those will eventually get changed back. Those will eventually get fixed. But as of now, they're showing up as different fur types. The fabled piebald whitetail is a fur type that is reserved for just great ones, which is why it's something that not a lot of people have seen. The fabled piebald is a special fur type for the great one. And I think the only one I've ever seen killed was from a hacker. As with a lot of things nowadays, it seems. Great one musk deer with 69-inch tusks? Yes, please. His smile once he finds a great one again? Oh yeah. Yeah, that was actually a good call though, to unequip the ammo. Just so he wouldn't be tempted to shoot it with the M1, since he wanted to get it with the bow. This next great one that we find, whenever we end up finding it, I'm definitely using the air rifle. Now that I know that you can fast travel without having them bug out and switch the time and still be fine, I'm definitely getting the air rifle. I know, right, Huntrez? I don't understand it. Never gonna understand people like that. But hey, I guess everybody has their own ways of having fun. As long as they're not playing in multiplayer, then I guess they can do whatever they want. Just don't go bragging about it when it's clearly hacked. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's that big one that was here? We had a big one here earlier that we didn't shoot. There should be a level 7 somewhere. I mean, that's actually kind of nice, though, that we don't see him, because that means that there is a total of 5 here. Because we see 4 of them. There we go. Thankfully, he was trying to drink, so we're good. I think we killed 3 of the 4. Now, I bet if we get out and walk the opposite direction, he'll probably appear. Well, that one did. One of them did, at least. I don't see the big one, though. Is this... Wow, this zone's got so many stags. This is probably my best zone on the entire map. This is kind of crazy, actually. Let's get this big one down, and then we'll probably leave the last 2. There he is. Nope, did not get the next shot like I was hoping. And that was my last bullet, of course. Alright, should get him down. Level 5 Great One Mallard. If they add a Great One Musk Deer, the tracks should have teeth marks on the ground as if they are dragging. Oh my gosh. That's actually hilarious. I would be okay with something like that. Are you really not scared? There's 3 dead red deer around you and gunshots going off everywhere and you're just chilling there. That makes sense. Yeah, this is a really good zone. 5 or 6 stags. I think it was 6 total. 6 stags. That's wild. This is definitely a zone I want to make sure I don't accidentally delete. Alright, later, trappers. Mela Blackbucks? I think I've killed, like, 2 or 3. Trying to remember. I think it was 2 or 3. I definitely see the leucistic ones a little bit more. Yeah, hunt res for sure. I am playing on Tiawaroa. Alright, later, Zarek. Great One rabbit with antlers, so just a jackalope. We have like a little jackalope or one of those robits that they had on Classic. Oh, gotcha, Blitz. Yeah, I've had a few. Not super often, though. Leucistic is definitely easier. Hey, Sawyer, how's it going? I think all of my melanistic blackbuck that I've had have been pretty small, though. Like, almost all of them have been tiny. Nice, ult, that's awesome. Get that thing down, man. Tiala. Yes. Yes, Smash. Exactly what you said. That's actually the name that they gave the map. Oh no. Is he doing it again? No, he's good. Okay. I thought he was about to go NASCAR again. How's Parquet for Red Deer? It's pretty decent. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad. I feel like Quattro Colinas and Tiawaroa are both better than Parquet, but Parquet is still better than Hirsch, so if it's better than Hirsch, then it's a good Red Deer map. Just because I told him that he couldn't cuss in my chat and I didn't give him special privileges for being a YouTuber. It's basically the short of it. Level 3 black buck, 2 different horns. Didn't realize it was Mela till I picked it up. Wouldn't have blasted it with the M1 if I'd known. Oof. They are kind of hard to tell, though, to be fair. I mean, I think the only difference is they're missing the white patches on the neck. Yes, definitely hunt res. Oh, true, Mr. Lazy. I actually forgot that Parquet even had that. Definitely a cool added thing. One. Is it just one? I think it's just one. That's unfortunate, but at least they're not completely gone out of the zone. I did have 4 here before, though, so it's a little concerning that there's only 1 now. They could just be in between respawns, though. Oh, actually, there's the other stag. He's stuck on the bridge. What a smart stag we have here. There we go. Oh, they definitely are, Gavin. Whitetail are amazing on Rancho. Way easier to hunt on Rancho for sure. Where did that other one go? I'm guessing he probably ran quite a ways. Oh, we forgot to shoot. We forgot to shoot this other one. Oh well. Okay, there's the blood. Must have been non-vital hits. Yeah, both of them were non-vital. Hey Evan, how's it going? Didn't get anything yet, unfortunately. Yeah, it is a lot more open. And the need zones are just more condensed into smaller areas, so it's easier to find them. I don't know, Colton. Where are you placing your tents? If a tent is too close to a zone, all you gotta do is, like, walk away from it, and then if there's whitetail there, they should appear. Oh, that's not good, Randall. I mean, nice that you got to go to the beach, but that's unfortunate. 420 yards on a turkey? Jeez. That's a long shot, man. Yeah, guys, I hope they're able to get the console version of Rancho out soon. We can only hope. Alright, time to grab this last one. Oh my gosh, what was that sound? No problem, Colton. When it comes to like a tent placement, if you don't want it to do that, I would recommend getting your tent like 200 meters away. Or just a little bit more. And then you can have your tripod up closer though. Hey, Johnny, how's it going? We have had some insane red deer herds already. I don't know if you've checked over here, Johnny, for red deer. I know you've been having issues with them on your map, but this zone right here has 6 stags for me. It's a beautiful zone. Probably the best one on my map. I don't know if you've checked that part of the river yet. Say there was a level 8 red deer and a level 6 red deer. Would the 8 have a better chance of respawning as a diamond, or is it the same? The higher the level does, like, slightly increase the chances. So, yeah, the 8 would have a slightly better chance of coming back as a diamond. You haven't tried that spot? I definitely recommend checking it, Johnny. It's been amazing for us so far. Oh, where's... Oh, there he is. Smoked. Where's the other stags? There was 3 here last time. Oh well. Holy. He dead. $48,000 of them we're hearing. I wonder how many I've spooked. Prepare for your eyes to be burned by the amount I've spooked. Let's see. Oh my gosh. 1,279,688 animals scared, and 1,234,188 were from hearing. Yikes. That's, oh my gosh. I may have spooked quite a bit of animals. Well, that's what I get for running around all the time and using ATVs sometimes. Where is that stag? Hunter, find it for me. Where'd Hunter go? Oh. Is he actually down there? Or no, it's just the blood. Oh, he better not have floated. Imagine if it floated all the way over there. I don't think it did, though. How much money do you have? 4,654,000. And I think like 800K of that was from like the Rancho release to now. Just from whitetail and red deer grinding. Nice, YT Life. That's awesome, man. Glad you were able to get something awesome out of it. Okay, we have a zone somewhere in the middle of the river. I don't know where it's gone, though. Like, I don't see them there much anymore. You can, Talani. There's unfortunately no way to check how much you've killed of an individual species. The only way that I keep track of it for, like, my whitetail grinding and stuff is by just keeping count myself. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Maybe one of these days they'll allow us to keep track of every different species individually. Yeah, Randall. As part of like a what would that be? What could that fit with? Like a Gen Zero promotion? Jeez, Johnny, you're so close. No, I don't live in Canada. I actually live in Oregon, which is pretty close to Canada, I guess. Alright, we're not actually going to kill the stags here yet, but while you're here, Johnny, I'm going to go to this spot real quickly and show you how insane it's been. How much money do I have in game? I think it was 4.6 mil. Let's back up as much as we can. That's a mythical. 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 of them. There was 6 last time. It's possible that we don't have all our respawns back, but there's 3 of them. And that guy's a pretty big one. Yeah, we definitely are waiting for some respawns, so let's go kill some more over at these 2 lakes. Then we should get the rest. Yes, Randall, exactly. 1 troll, 1 diamond, 2 piebalds, and an albino. Nice, Caleb. That's not bad for 600 kills. Yeah, boat update would be nice. Johnny was suggesting like a amphibious ATV style vehicle, or like an amphibious UTV. That way it could be on land and water, and I think that's actually a pretty awesome idea. That'd be pretty cool to have in game. Don't see the ones on that side. Normally there's a couple over here. Yeah, Johnny. Understandable. Where did I think I just heard more. I think I just heard more. Ooh, there we go. Oh, and another one. There's those two. They're both pathetically tiny, though. Absolutely small. Oh, there we go. We actually have one on this side. Oh yeah, Oregon, it's the worst. I think we can make that shot. Although I'll probably shoot him last because I think he isn't gonna spook when we shoot these others. Where's the second one? He was walking this way. Well, I guess we'll take the shot on this guy. Let's just hope we hit neck. Of course we didn't. Second one got heart though, I'm pretty sure. There, that one got into probably lung liver. This is the lake that's good for me? Yeah, this one's pretty good. I like this lake. My only issue with it is it's probably the one that takes the longest to hunt for me. Because they are a little more spread out, so I actually have to run to claim a lot of them. I can't just fast travel straight to them as easily. But the lower Pookie Lake is actually really good for me. This is probably, I'd say, second best spot when it comes to just having a lot of stags. For me, at least. No, I have not been to Missouri. I've been to California, Idaho, Utah, and Washington, but never Missouri. There's a lot of places that I haven't been that I'd like to eventually go to. Wait, harvest found. Oh, it's the one we grabbed already. Okay. That makes a little more sense. There's the other one. We actually did pretty good on both of these. They didn't run far. The bigger one? Yeah. Same here. This one's great. I like it. Also one of the better fallow deer spots. Yeah, I got to see, I got to watch Dee Dee get his great one live. It was crazy. He got the good rack like mine, too. Shouldn't be too much farther. Yeah, there's the blood. What's your dream hunt IRL? Mine is a Colorado pronghorn muley hunt. That would be pretty good, Boo. My dream hunt for real life, though, is definitely New Zealand stags. New Zealand red stags would be awesome. Something I've always wanted to do. AHC, how's it going? How you doing, man? 2-inch rock bass. That's pretty small. Pretty small to say the least. Anything over here now? Nope. Of course. Nice, Duck Life. Yeah, Dee Dee did get his great one. He got it on his live stream like 2 nights ago, I believe. And then he just posted the video for it today. 2, that's a decent 7. 3, ooh, that's actually more than what I typically see there. So that's 4 stags. Ooh, 5. I saw another one. And 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my gosh, where'd all of these come from? We got 9 stags here. I bet that's why there's less at some of the other zones. They're all here. That's crazy. Wait, how close are they? I gotta make sure I don't spook them. Think they're like 300 maybe? It's gonna be hard to hit, but I think we can do it. Did we get vitals? Yes, we did. And then the other one, hopefully he didn't spook. I don't think he should have. Oh, he might have, actually. No, I wanted to get that big 7. Oh, actually, there he is. There's the big guy. And we drilled him. Get this guy down. Do a quick reload. 0 red deer on the river spot? No. I think there's a couple other river spots that I haven't even found, because I've heard other people saying that they've got them at different spots. So maybe check the entire river. I haven't actually checked all of over here. I'm sure there's actually probably some other spots they go. Tiawaroa River's just awful. I don't know why either. Like, almost every server I join into on multiplayer, it's amazing. And then you've seen how my map is. I think that guy's behind a tree, but I think we could possibly get him out of there. Nice. Okay, we're actually getting a lot more here than I was expecting. Hey, Squish, how's it going? How you doing? You arrived just in time to see like 7 different stags get picked up. Hey, Corpse, how's it going, man? Welcome back. There's one of these. The other one is further over behind us. Should be close to here, at least. Yeah, there he is. Ooh, nice Gulf Coast, that's awesome. 7 mil or 300? I would go with probably the 7 mil first, just because it's more versatile, but they're both amazing guns. There's one of them. I think that's the one we shot second. We shot him twice. Hopefully our little pupper can find the other one. There's the blood. Since the spotting didn't stay. We're gonna have to buy some more ammo for the 303. I want to get quite a bit of it saved up since I use this rifle a lot. Yeah, I've heard story mode's good. How much great ones so far? None this stream. 1 in total. What map are you on? This is Tiawaroa. Good old Tiawaroa. That's a good red deer. This is one of my favorite level 7 racks. I love the way it looks. Such a cool rack. The 303 comes with Tiawaroa. Once again, starving? Same here. And you know, I've been craving some Five Guys burgers, but I can't. Can't right now. Gotta wait till YouTube pays me for the month. Then I can go have some Five Guys. 303 or M1 for grinding, I don't know what to use. It really depends on what you value more. M1's got the faster follow-up shot, and 303 has slightly more expansion, so it kills things like a second or 2 quicker. So I guess it really depends what you value more. Since I don't really kill more than 2 animals in, or like 2 whitetail in any need zone, I don't really use the M1 that much anymore. I've been using the 303 quite a bit, but if I'm trying to be really fast with things, I'll use the M1. Okay, so that guy ran that way. We got blood all over here too, though. I'm guessing they all ran in the same direction, probably. Guess we'll find out. Hey Archie, hey Panzer. How you guys doing? That's what I've heard, HC. And the only reason that I know how to say this map as well as I do is because, it's because of my, New Zealand viewers. They let me know in the comments how to properly say it, and it helped out quite a bit. Come on, Hunter. Let's find ourselves these others. Where'd they go, buddy? Oh, there's one. What a tiny, stick-antlered male. There should be one more. Pretty sure there was blood from another. Hey, King Prodigy, how's it going? Yeah, the ping sound from the M1 is pretty nice. Yeah, maybe, HC. I guess that might have something to do with it. That was our big stag. Now for my favorite spot. Oh, that's not good, Archie. How about some Sika deer, Awesome Conus? How about go after some Sikas? 1, 2. We got anything else? They're probably close, so we'll have to back up. 3. Yeah, there's that big mythical. Anything else, or do we just have 3 here this time? I think we just have 3 this run, so we'll kill 2 of them. It's nice to see a big mythical, though. At least we're getting something out of this. At least we are getting something. Come on, just slow down. Well, it should die at least. Nice, Boo, that's awesome. Let's hope it makes diamond, man. Yeah, Caitlin, understandable. COD has always had some good versions of the M1. And then the M1A in Tarkov is a beast of a rifle too. The M1's just good in every game. It really is. Yeah, Amanda, I've heard of him. I've watched a few of his videos. Nice, Vindictive. That's actually pretty insane, to be honest. It's not often you see that happen. I'd say you must be getting close to something good. Just keep on grinding. If you're getting back-to-back diamond spawns, then maybe you'll end up getting a great one spawn off of it. This is the mythical, I believe. Because the other one we didn't get vitally. That's the small one. Where's the mythical? What direction did he even run? He must have ran in the same direction. He had to have. Yes, Sawyer. They will. I know, right, Randall? It's beautiful. There we go. What's up, big boy? How's it going? Biggest male. 217. Not bad. Ooh, nice, James. That's huge. That's gonna be a nice Trophy Lodge edition. That's gonna be a good one, man. Are you talking about Quattro Colinas, Eric, or like the actual place in real life? Guessing you're talking about Quattro, and yeah, I do like Quattro quite a bit. It's a fun map. It used to be my favorite. Before Silver Ridge Peaks came out, Quattro was my favorite. Yeah, Hunt Res. For me, like, the equivalent to that is like some of the Counter-Strike YouTubers. Even though I don't play Counter-Strike anymore, I still watch some of the Counter-Strike YouTubers like Jericho. And it's kind of the same with Classic. And I don't really play Classic much anymore, but I'll still watch any Classic video that people post. If it's from the YouTubers I follow, like Flinter, DD, I watched Lady Legends Classic videos recently. Ooh, do we have a third stag here? We do. That's awesome. We finally got 3 here again. Holy. DD coming in with the super chat. Thank you so much, man. Now you can get 5 guys 2 times next month. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Gonna get the double 5 guys special. Man, honestly, their burgers are the best I've ever had. Best fast food burgers that you can ever get. Thank you so much, Dee. And congrats on that great one. I still can't believe, like, how that unfolded for you. And you know what's crazy? I joined your server just or not server. I joined your stream just because I saw you were live, and I didn't even realize that you were chasing a great one until I saw it, like, being said in chat so many times, and I was like, wait a second. He's not talking about a diamond, is he? This is a great one? Because I didn't actually get to see it, because it was while you were, like, stalking up close. It was crazy. Crazy to see you chase that thing down. Okay, this guy's not going to give us a shot. Guess we'll go for this one. And I don't think this guy will give us a shot at all. I stand corrected. Or, actually, no. He's still alive. Well, it'll take him down at least. Can we see this other one? Ooh, we can. And it's a big 7. Nice. Yeah, man, it was awesome to watch. It was super awesome to watch. It's crazy, like, the amount of great ones that have been killed on stream. Like, I expected a lot of us creators to end up getting it when we were just grinding off stream, but I got mine on stream, you got yours on stream, Jaxie got his on stream, Corpse got his on stream. Like, it's been crazy. And I think Grim has got 2 on stream in the past, like, 3 weeks. It's been crazy just the amount that have been taken live. Ah, we didn't get the next shot, but we got the heart shot after, so I guess that makes up for it. I bet, Archie. I mean, if we're talking like just all burgers in general, then yeah, my parents probably could make a better burger than Five Guys, but when it comes to fast food, Five Guys makes the best burgers. Definitely the best fast food. It really is, Dee Dee, it really is. After that first great one, I think I've killed 700 whitetail since then, and it has not been nearly as good of luck, sadly. Lots of diamonds, but no second great one. And that first one just came out of nowhere at such an odd time. Like, I hadn't killed anything good before him. It had been like 100+ kills since the last good thing I had shot, and then he just popped out of nowhere. But it looks like, from what I saw in your video at least, you were getting diamonds right before you ended up getting him. Diamonds and big twos. But the odd thing was, like, for me, I only had like 1 or 2 diamonds in the 500 kills leading up to him. And 0 rares. It was such odd circumstances. Yes, Kyla, the power of 12 and Popeyes. Bring in great ones. Exactly. I've actually never had In-N-Out, but I've heard that a lot of people love it. I don't know if there's really an In-N-Out in Oregon, as far as I could tell at least. I don't think we have them here. And if we do, they're nowhere close to me. Come on, Hunter. Find us that red deer. I know that you know where it is. Oh, that's not good, Boo. Unfortunate to hear. 249, yeah, that's a big troll. I had a 249 in today's video. It was just a level 2 though, so can't be too mad at it. Is In-N-Out a thing? We have an Out-N-Out, so I'm confused. Yes, In-N-Out is a thing. I actually have never heard of Out-N-Out, so I don't know what's up with that. Oh, well, that was an invisible red deer. Snoop Dogg plus 12 equals great one. You know, that's the only thing. That's the only thing that it could have been. We were talking about Snoop Dogg, and bam, great one. I think that just has to be confirmation that Snoop Dogg gives great ones. He's a very generous man. Boom. He dead. You were starving while stalking him? Ah, man. That's why you ran off for food so fast after getting him then. That explains it. Maybe it's a local thing? It probably is, because I know there's a Burger Queen somewhere around... I think it was Washington. I think in Washington they have a Burger Queen, but I've never seen a Burger Queen anywhere else. So yeah, Out-N-Out might be a local thing. Hey, Watcher, how's it going, man? Welcome back to the stream. Hey, there's that herd. They are finally reappeared, but I'm not hunting that herd at the moment, so we'll just leave them. Oh, okay, Kawhi. I actually didn't know that. I didn't even know there was an In-N-Out in Oregon. Snoop D-O-double-G? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's unlucky, Sawyer. That's really unlucky. Poor Inferno, he left literally 5 seconds before I spotted the great one. Poor Inferno. Back up here we go. So if I start grinding for a great one, I'm only listening to Snoop Dogg. Do it, Sam. Do it. We have Burger Queen in Albany. Oh, really? I didn't know that there was any in Oregon. Although I don't go to Albany too often, so that would probably explain it. Nothing yet, Fredrich. We got a couple nice mythicals, but no diamonds or rares. Fishing Guy coming in with the super chat. Thank you so much, my dude. Hey, I'm back. You remember me? Yes, I do remember you. It's nice to have you back, man. Thank you for the super chat. Very much appreciate it. Let's real quickly check the rest of the area before I start blasting these guys. Because sometimes if there's some over here, they'll spook. It doesn't look like it though, so I think we're good to just blast these two. No! We didn't get vitals on either. I was going for neck shots, and the neck shots didn't pay off. I think that might have been decent, though. Nah. That one was, though. Finally. It only took us 10 years. But we did finally get him. And I think the other one died, too. Oregano. Yes, oregano, Archie. I mean, do you have like a laptop or a desktop, Archie? Because, I mean, if you have a laptop, you could maybe play Classic in bed. Trackpad wouldn't be the most efficient, but hey, whatever works, right? Whatever gets you your hunter fix. Got 2 up there. Nothing over here yet, so let's go claim these 2. And hopefully that'll get them to reappear. This has to be the one that we shot like 3 times. Yes, Dino Dog, it was incredibly priceless. It was cool to see. The thing about the Great One is it really brings out like the genuine reactions in people. Like, going back and watching, like, everybody's reaction to finding the Great One, it's crazy. Almost everybody, like, at least raised their voice or screamed a little bit. Except Flinter. Flinter's calm with everything. I think Flinter's the only person that didn't scream. Well, I guess Kinsko didn't, but he was, like, shaken and just excited to see it. Yeah, hunt res for sure. And I think even though I've already found one, I guarantee my second one I'll probably freak out too. I'll probably still freak out even though I've seen one before. Like, it's just such a magical moment. Especially when you see, like, all the hard work pay off. It's crazy. The amount of voice crack. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really thinking about what my voice was sounding like in the moment. I was just amazed. Hey, Charlie, you haven't missed much. Just a couple good mythical stags and a lot of stags in total getting smoked. Been lots of them. We've been having a really good grinding day. Seeing a lot more stags than I was expecting to see. Our herds are looking amazing. It was a cricket. Next great one, Roosevelt elk. I would not be mad at that, honestly. That could be a pretty cool great one. Yeah, fishing guy. For sure. Well, you could tell that Flinter was excited too, though, because he was shaking quite a bit. I'd freak out more on a second one than a first one. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could see that too, because you wouldn't be expecting to find a second one. Wow, okay. Wow. Alright, Kyla. I'll remember that. I'll remember that for the next time I record with him. I'll be sure to, roast him slightly. Well, at least I didn't scream for my 200. Huh? At least I didn't scream when I found the 200 whitetail. I just stared at it in awe. Where's this red deer taking us? I'm actually not even sure what's going on. I mean, we found a fallow deer. You don't have to remember, Crow will remind you. Of course. My first win, you saw the great one. I thought you had found a level 5, or I thought you had found a 5 level 3 whitetail in the same zone. Where is this thing going? Hunter, have you found it? Oh, it's alive still. Oh, that explains it. It says tracking prey. Please don't smoke me. Yes. Alright, so this thing didn't die. I believe we're just gonna leave it then. Yeah, for sure, Real Hunts. I think it's gonna be red deer or mule deer. Those were the two most voted in the polls. So I'd say it's likely it's gonna be one of those, which I'm fine with either, because they would both look amazing as a great one, especially the red deer. My gosh, I'd love to see a great one red deer. It would probably look identical to some of those New Zealand record class stags, and that would be something I would put thousands of kills into trying to find without even second guessing it. Like with the great one whitetail, there was a few times where I was like, is it worth grinding for? But for a red deer, I would do everything. Yeah, Kyla, that would be crazy. They did say that they would tell us that a great one was added, they just wouldn't say what species. And I like that, because it gets everybody looking. And then when somebody finds one, everybody goes to that species. Like, I really think that when they did the Easter egg beta for the great one, that was some of the most fun I've ever had in Call of the Wild. Searching around Layton Lakes for some unknown animal that they've added. And then, like, they'd slowly give us more hints, like, well, at first it could have been any map, and then they were like, it's on Layton, so everybody went to Layton to search. And then they were like, look at the whitetail. And so then everybody started hunting the whitetail. And then somebody eventually found it. Hey, Kevin, how's it going, man? Hackers would probably expose it right away. Yeah, most likely, which is the sad reality, but you're probably right on that one. Great one, scrub hair. Oh, yeah. Give me a reason to chase scrub hair, please. Because scrub hair really don't have much special for them. There's no rares, and diamonds are hard to find. So, like, I don't really hunt the scrub hair much, but if they added a great one to them, I would definitely spend some time chasing it down. Nice sevens. That's a red deer too, but I can't get a spot on it. Are you a big male or a small male? I think that's him. Yeah, it's gotta be him. Small, as expected. Definitely gotta take those guys down, though. Those are both nice. And then we'll get this guy, too. Oh, might have been high. Maybe got it. I don't know. I think it might have been slightly high, but he is dying. Man, missed the brain shot. Gotcha, fishing guy. No worries, man. I appreciate it every time you are able to stop by. What does that do, Squish? I actually don't really know much about aquariums. So I have no clue what that even does. Is it the is it the thing that kind of simulates like running water? There we go, finally hit him again. Oh, gotcha, it's for the plants. Alright, Hunter. Go get it. Go get this red deer. You know you want to. Makes the water fizzy. Fizzy water. Hope it's a red deer. Seen red deer IRL who look like they have 2 Christmas trees on their head. A mule deer would be cool too, though. Yeah, that's kind of my thought too. Like, a red deer would look ridiculously huge, but a mule deer would also be really insane. But I guess one thing that we do need to remember is... Oh. Well, he went invisible. It's only this zone that does that. This zone, they always go invisible when they get up to this road. I wonder why. I wonder why that happens. It's only that spot. Might have to stop shooting stuff there because of that. I hear one. It might be the one that lived. But anyway, as I was saying, when they were talking about great ones when they first released the whitetail great one, they did mention that not every great one is going to be like a giant non-typical rack. Like, each great one's going to be different. So if they make a great one red deer or a great one mule deer, it might not be a giant non-typical. It could also be like a really large typical with a unique rack, or it could have a unique fur type, or unique, like, scars and stuff on its body, or, like, a broken antler, or, like, things like that. It won't necessarily always be a non-typical. So, we need to also think about, like, other possibilities of what it would look like. Like, it might not be a giant record-class stag. It could be just, like, a unique fur type. Like, it could be one of those white stags. Because there's actually white stags in real life that are not considered albino, they just have white fur. Like, it could be something like that with like a rack similar to the diamonds, but that is unique in its own way. It could be something like that. Or like a big typical mule deer that has like antlers similar to classic. Broken antlered great one? Exactly, like there's a lot of stuff it could be. And I remember they also mentioned that the same species could have multiple different great ones. They might end up having multiple great ones for one species eventually. Obviously, this would be years down the road, but eventually there could be more than one great one for each species. You never know. Yeah, Laura, I did see that Didi got the great one. I was actually there in his stream when he got it. It was quite the crazy chase. And I gotta say, it was probably the most, like, nail-biting chase for a great one I've ever seen. Like, it was tense all the way up till the final shot. Should be more blood here. Yeah, I know, right, man? I didn't. When I joined in, you had just stopped spotting it and were starting to crawl towards it, and I thought you were chasing down a diamond. I just heard you say, like, that's a monster buck, or something to that extent, and I thought you were about to go bow a diamond. I didn't realize it was the great one. Did this guy die? Yeah, it says tracking blood, so he's definitely dead. No worries, Vindictive. No worries, man. It happens. Tracked it for so long. Yeah, it was a crazy chase. I'm still kind of disappointed that you weren't able to take it out of that, bedding zone. Like, when it was resting, that would have been the coolest place to take it down. Unfortunately, it just didn't cooperate. But that would have been so cool to see it get taken out of a resting zone. You have 3 male males, Panda. How? Just how, man? I can't find one and I'm like 3,600 kills into red deer grinding. I need to know your secrets. Find me the big males. Yeah, that's a huge deer, DD. Like, that's a massive whitetail. I've never killed one that big since they changed them. And I didn't actually get to see that till the video today. That's like 2 monster deer back to back. Oh my gosh. There we go. There we go, guys. We got ourselves a level 9 legendary red deer, and I think we're gonna take it with the bow. Let's take it with the bow. It's been a bit since we've done that. Let's take this guy down with the bow. We actually have decent wind, so I don't think it'll be too big of an issue. So we are about, let's see, an hour and 20 minutes into grinding. We've probably killed like 50, maybe 60 red deer, and we finally got ourselves a level 9 to spawn. Let's get my favorite bow out. The Coder CB65. Let's see if we can get this guy on the ground. We recently took a couple whitetail with the bow, so I should be dialed in and ready to go. There he is. 200 out. And I think this guy's guaranteed to be a diamond too. Do it, Squish. Hunt the red deer. There's a diamond waiting for you, I promise. Oh, is this guy gonna be stubborn? He might be too far away. Let's get a little bit closer and then try to call. It's a baby red deer, you're right. Probably the smallest red deer I've ever seen. Oh, here he comes. He's coming. He's coming in now. Let's get back to the stand. Imagine it also being a Mela. I would scream. Like, that would be my dream trophy. Look at that beauty. Hopefully the water's not going to stop him from coming over here. That's a beast. This guy's probably going to score around 254. They almost always do with this rack. Let's just hope he cooperates and doesn't take too long to run in. There he comes. Here he goes. Where's that guy? He is down on this river right here. This is the spot that we had like 6 stags at when we started tonight, or today. And now we finally got a level 9 respawn. Yes, Squish. Pretty much. This guy's just booking it in here. Hopefully he doesn't run straight in. I do need to get him to go broadside at one point. Although I probably could get him from the front, I don't necessarily want to because it's not the safest shot in the world. He's 120 out. You know, if the range finding sight was working properly, I'd probably try a long range shot, but haven't been using that thing recently because it's not been as accurate as before. Man, he's just sitting there. I know, right, Dee Dee? It's always an amazing sight to see. You see that 9 pop up and you know you found a monster. I kind of wish all animals could go to 9 legendary because it just looks so much more exciting than seeing 5 medium or 3 very easy. Like seeing 3 very easy on like a whitetail deer, it doesn't seem as spectacular as 9 legendary. So I can definitely agree with that. I'd love to see all animals be able to go to legendary. This guy's being kind of weird. I can't move to the left at all to try and get him to get away from the water because the wind will be right at him. All else fails, we'll take him with like a shotgun or the muzzleloader, but I'd like to get him with the bow. Yeah, exactly, Hunt Res. I don't know why they stopped them at 3. Apparently it was supposed to be because they're supposed to be the easiest to hunt deer species on Layton, but they're definitely not. I don't know what I'm going to have to do here. He's not moving. We gotta move ourselves. Maybe if we're careful enough, we can get to this tree right here and the wind won't be blowing directly at him. Yeah, exactly. The blacktail are way easier to hunt than whitetail on Layton. Like, there's no contest there. Like, the whitetail for some reason are just so difficult. I think it's partially just because they don't always work as intended. If they were working properly, they probably would be easier. But they've got a lot of issues. This is not a good angle. I don't like this angle. That wind is going to be right at him soon. Just going to have to do our best. He's attentive. Question is it because of the wind or is it because he saw us moving? Alert. Yep, he's smelling us. We got to get out of here. Honestly, it might not be that bad of a thing if he does spook, though, because it'll get him out of that stuck spot. And then we can position a little bit better for when he runs back in. Yeah, that wind's awful, man. Terrible wind. You know, as weird as this might be, I think we might just, like, snake our way up to him. Let's just crawl our way up to him. I don't know how close we'll be able to get, but if we can get to 60, I'll be able to take the shot, because with red deer being as big as they are, 60 is not that big of a deal. Definitely easier than taking like a 60-meter shot on like a whitetail. I think we could do 60. So we're just gonna slowly move our way up there. Yes, somewhat smart. That is a guaranteed diamond red deer. This rack always makes it as far as I know. Beautiful. Yeah, Logan, he is. He's sniffing the air. Spine? No, we're not going to hit spine. We are going to smoke this guy in the lungs. Or, even better, a hard shot. He's at 80 right now. I think we can get to 60 without him spooking. And honestly, if we can move farther to the right, we might actually get a broadside shot. You having fun over there, Hunter? I hear you flopping your ears around. Let's actually have Hunter sit here so he doesn't get too close. Last thing I want is Hunter to run in front of us and get invalid target. Yeah, Logan, we're gonna try and get him with the bow. He's almost close enough for a bow shot. We're gonna get as close as it'll let us. I've never bow shot something at night, so I don't know how hard it's gonna be to aim, but I think we can do this. I think we can. Oh, he's almost at the perfect angle. I'd like to get a little more to the right. But if worse comes to worse, we could probably take this shot. He's not really noticing us, which is kind of surprising. He sure noticed us when we got upwind of him. If we can get to 40, that's ideal. But I don't know if he'll let us. Yeah, he should be a diamond. This is... I think the troll rack's the only one that doesn't make it. Occasionally, the smaller frame for the big rack can troll, but it's very rare. Okay, here we go. This is perfect. This is perfect. Let's just hope that he doesn't spook when we get up. I think we got him good. Yep, we stuck him good. That is a giant red deer down. Let's go, guys. That was actually really cool. That was really cool. I can't say I've ever took a red deer at night with the bow. This guy is gonna be probably around 254. And wow, we nailed that shot. 254 on the dot, actually. That's a beauty. Double lunged him. Looks like the wind might have carried it a tiny bit, but it was still right on the money. That was awesome. You know, at first I thought he might have been bugged, but he ran off after we shot him, so I think he just didn't notice us. But man, he sure noticed us when we got upwind of him. He really noticed us then, so we had to stalk up from a different angle, and it actually worked out. That was an awesome kill. Well, that's now the third cool thing that we've got from this grind. You guys will see the other two cool things in tomorrow's video, so I'm not going to spoil what they are, but that was an awesome stalk. Thanks, guys. Thank you, guys. I can't believe we just got ourselves a level 9. Oh, baby girl's mad. No, Archie. If I stop talking, it's because I muted my mic. We go from the biggest to the smallest. Look at that. Oh, what a giant. Oh, man. But DD, thank you for the super chat, man. Thank you. Congrats. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I can't believe we made that shot. We got really lucky with his placement. And, then we got the biggest one right after him. Look at that giant. Perfect. I think he was the only stag. I'm actually not sure where the other one is. There's typically at least 2, but not this time. Those ones aren't there either. That red deer was a 1,000 scoring? Oh yeah. 1,000 scoring giant. Hey Matt, how's it going? Pro streamer. The most pro there is. Holy. Look at all those hinds. Jeez. All those hinds and just one level 2 stag. He is living the life. 54.50. So small. We hard shot him though. Alright, let's see if we can spot this other herd now. It actually doesn't look like they're here this run, so we'll just jump over there. Yeah, Archie. I mean, if you hear Aaliyah cry at all and then I don't talk for a little bit, then I probably muted my mic so that it wouldn't come through. She is just over 2 months old now. Thank you, fishing guy. Okay, so both of them died over here, pretty much side by side. Wow, mini scarecrow? Yes, Randall. The quote of the century. How long does it take for things to respawn? They should respawn immediately. As far as I understand, the way the spawn system works is you shoot an animal, and then another one gets spawned in place of it at like a certain part of the map, and then they have to travel to that need zone. But if you reset the time, they'll just get teleported to that need zone. So anytime that you kill a few animals, the next time you reset the time, they should have their respawns in the same zones you shot them from. Occasionally they'll end up in new zones or different zones that you've also hunted, but most of the time they'll return to the zone they were killed out of. 2 months? Yep, 2 months already. Time flies. What's the best bow? I think technically the Hawk Edge is the best, but I like the Coder CB65 more. I think it's a good middle ground between the other bows in the game. That's unfortunate, Oscar. I think it's just that one right there. Oh, you did, Squish. Sounds about right. Now, if you were hunting Tiabaroa, that wouldn't be a problem now, would it? Just saying. She's doing really good, Whitetail Slayer. She just had her 2-month checkup a couple days ago, and they said that she is super healthy and doing really well. She has grown up all the way to 12 pounds now. She was 8 pounds at birth, and now she's at 12, so she's at a healthy weight, which is really nice. It's good. She's doing very well. Oh, that's the one that we shot earlier. That's the stag we shot on the last run that didn't die. But it's so much better, Squish. It is so much better at night. Tiawaroa's red deer are just amazing. It's the small price to pay to get amazing red deer hunting. I think that's the only one here this time. Holy. Oh, no! Why? Well, that's great. That is great. Yeah, my parquet is not that good, Johnny. I think for us it's like the opposite. Your Tiawaroa is not that great, and my parquet is not that great. In fact, my parquet sucks, to be honest. I rarely get any good red deer there. 12-pound bundle of goofiness? Oh yeah. For sure. 'Tis what she is. Get rid of that. So close. What can I drop? Muley call. Now we run around and replace this tent. What gun are you using? This is the 303. It's called the FL Sporter 303 Burnished in-game. Gotcha, Johnny. Gotcha, Bowen. I mean, it's not too bad with the night vision stuff. I just use the night vision for looking for the animals, and then I just keep the one that I want highlighted and then swap to my scope. It's been working out pretty decent. Yeah, I don't know, Archie. I've never understood that either. Like, I can kind of get why OZ is short for ounce. But yeah, even that one doesn't make a ton of sense. Nice, Johnny. Yes, the 303 is part of Tiawaroa. Thanks, Logan. I actually need to change that command because I replaced my RAM, so that command needs to be updated. Could one of the mods actually update that? Just change it to, 32 gigs of G-Skill Ripjaw's 3200 RAM instead of 16. That's the only thing that needs to be changed, is the 16 to a 32. I think we need to be a little bit further up for this to place. I think it was up here we had it. We'll put it a little bit further up, though, just so we can avoid having it get removed by a red deer. Right here. There we go. We already picked this guy up, so on to the next lake. This lake was fantastic last run. Let's hope it's the same. Now to buy a mil worth of 303? Oh my gosh, Shawnee, that's so much. I remember you talking about that the other day. That's so much 303 ammo. Oh, that actually reminds me, I need to buy some ammo for the 303 too. Are we finally gonna get to kill this red deer? It's escaped us twice because of the invisibility glitch. You're not getting away this time, buddy. Not this time. Let's go buy some more 303 ammo real quick while I'm thinking about it, because I'm going to run through a lot on this grind. You can already tell I'm going to burn up a lot of ammo. We'll probably buy it down to like 4.5 mil, so I'll spend like 200k on ammo. That should give us plenty for grinding. It'll make it so I won't have to buy any for a while. Updated to 32. It needs to be updated to 32 instead of 16. Everything else stays the same. You have 1,057 30-06 rounds? Nice. I think we're gonna go to like 2,000 just so I don't have to buy any for a while. I didn't buy ammo so fast like that. Clicking the enter key and the left mouse button. Like every time I click buy, I just press enter to confirm it. And it makes it much faster. As far as I understand, it's different on console, though. I don't know if it's easier or harder. I think it's easier. If I'm not mistaken. You can use the Mosin on red deer, but it's not the most effective thing in the world. Almost there, and we'll stop right there. 2,500 rounds. Beautiful. It's easier to buy on console? Okay. Good to know. I kind of wish it was a little bit easier on Ooh. Hello there, sir. You are quite the nice red deer. So is that one. Wait. That... I don't think that's piebald. It kind of looked like it at first, but... maybe. Is that piebald? I can't tell. It's like so hard to tell. He looks kind of like it. Not gonna lie, I think that might... no, that one looks the same. It's definitely not. Definitely not. They look the same. Yeah, Smash, they added clipping to YouTube finally. It's actually been a thing for a while, but it was only on very few select larger channels. And they recently started rolling it out to everyone, so we've got it here on the channel now. And everybody else should too, at this point, I believe. You know, for a second I really thought one of those was piebald, but then I saw the other one looked the same. And immediately knew that it wasn't. Ooh, there's another red deer. That's a 5. They're coming in a little bit late, I've noticed. That was vitals, I believe. Alright, so that's like, what? 5 stags down? M1 on red deer? It's good. The M1's good for red deer. I just like the 303 because it's got a tiny bit more power. And with a larger species like red deer, I want as much power as I can get. $12K ammo now for the 303. Holy. That is so much. I mean, I guess I just bought 2,500, so... I think it's safe to say I'm not going to need to buy more ammo anytime soon. Please don't tell me it went invisible. I think it did. It's always this spot right here. Why does it do that? Yep, it's supposed to be right there. It's only that spot. Only that spot has that issue. You know, that makes me wonder if this whole, like, invisibility glitch is actually not related to fast traveling or going out of render. It might just be certain places on the map do that. It's very odd the way that it's working. Really makes me wonder. There's the mythical. Actually, this is one of the uneven ones that doesn't look all that bad. Like, it doesn't look that mismatched. It kind of looks like it works. And then we got more blood right there. I think this was the first, like, level 3 or 4 or whatever it was. Oh yeah, this was definitely him. With that tiny weight estimate. And then this is the 7. Alright, so he's up there. Or actually this was a 6. It looked like a 7 from a distance. I think they fall through the map. That's actually a possibility. That's probably what's happening, to be honest. Good thinking. Oh, that's what happens? Got you, Johnny. It's just so strange, because it's not the render bug that we had before. It's something totally different. Yeah, I haven't noticed that too much, Caitlin. I've killed probably 100 geese since the update, and I haven't had any of them disappear. I did have like 7 that I couldn't pick up, though. And they were all from the same flock. Definitely a few weird things that happen, but I can't really link much of it together in some scenarios. It's strange, to say the least. Very strange. Okay, gotcha, Johnny. So I just have to walk over there instead of fast traveling and I'll be fine. Good to know. We'll have to remember that if we down something big. Ooh, that's a big track. Wonder where that guy was hiding. That also explains why it's only that spot, because that's the one that's farthest away from where the tent is. They always run out of render there. Oh, it happened here too. Yeah, I think you're onto something, Johnny. Guys, we're about to hit 18,700 subs. We're 4 off of it. Thank you guys so much. Like, the support's been ridiculous recently. I honestly can't thank you guys enough for all of the crazy support. Really means a lot to me. There's a third one. Looks like we just have 3 here this time. And I think that's 7 right there. Or this 6. I think the 6 is the respawn from that level 9. I actually already made a geese video like 3 or 4 days ago. You have a diamond fallow? Yes, I've got, I think, 3 diamond fallows. Don't have as many of those as I do other species, though. But I don't hunt fallow too much. There we go. Both of those are down. We'll leave the last one. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it. I really do. Yeah, Kyla has a ton of them. So many diamond fallow. Like, what, 21? I believe she said. Hey, Wolf, how's it going, man? No rares today. We got ourselves a diamond, though. Took it out with the bow. Yeah, Logan, YouTube is my main job. As of the time being. His video was 2 days ago. I knew it wasn't that long ago. Which, by the way, that was probably one of the most fun videos I've made as of recent. And it was also one of the, like, quickest ones to make. It only took me like 40 minutes to get a video together, or 45 minutes of recording. And it was probably some of the most fun I've had. The geese are a blast. They are so good now that they fixed them. $2,300 into your fallow grind, jeez. Yeah, I don't think you should be going 2,300 without getting a diamond. There's got to be something going on there. Kyla would know more, though. Kyla is the fallow master. And if you go to Flinter's channel, there's actually a guide for fallow deer that Kyla made. I think it was yesterday or the day before his video. But she did a full guide on his channel. And it's got every little bit of fallow information you could possibly need. Not yet, Bailey, but it will be fixed on Xbox once the Rancho Del Arroyo DLC releases. Nice, Caitlin. It's pretty amazing. It is truly incredible how awesome the geese are. Scarecrow was knocked out. Wait, what? That's kind of funny. I'd actually heard a couple people mentioning that that was a thing. First time I've had it happen, though. First fallow on your map was a diamond. That's pretty lucky. Alright, guys. Let's real quickly put up a poll. I'm gonna get your guys' opinion on this. Alright, guys, be sure to put your responses into the poll on whether or not we should continue grinding for red deer to try and get our melanistic, or if we should swap over to whitetail and continue our grind for the second great one. I think I already know what the answer is going to be to that, but figured I'd put up a poll at least to let you guys put your votes in. Yeah, it's looking like whitetail's gonna win. I'm gonna real quickly just look at all of our herds then real quickly to see if we've got a good respawn. No stag in this herd? That's a little strange. That's very odd, actually. Alright, no worries, fishing guy. Thank you for dropping in. And thank you. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Nice mythical. Oh, we forgot to grab that. That explains why there's only one stag here. We forgot to grab this one. Actually, I think we forgot to grab both of those. We might have missed both of them, actually. Oh well. Too late now. Yeah, looks like you guys want whitetail, so we'll just check all of our red deer real quickly and then go to whitetail. Not seeing any of these yet. They might be slow to get to their zones. Which, if that's the case, we might have to come back here. Yeah, definitely gonna have to come back. Should have added geese to it as well. Yeah, but today's a grinding stream, so I'm not gonna add geese to it. Today's supposed to just be a grinding stream for red deer and whitetail. So that's why I didn't put geese into it. So these ones are actually pretty slow to get to their zones, it looks like. Wonder if these ones get there fast. Hey, there we go, guys. We just hit 18,704 subs. Thank you guys so much for getting us there. I can't believe we're closing in on 19,000 already, and it seems like we were just celebrating 17K not even 2 weeks ago. It just blows my mind. Oh yeah, these are slow to get to their zones too. That's good to know. So, I guess during the time that I'm normally hunting them on the river, that's the time that they're coming into these zones. So I think we'll just jump straight to Rancho for some whitetail. Yeah, James, we got a diamond red deer with the bow. Scored 254 on the dot. Alright, we're gonna have to change the time. How long have you been on YouTube? Technically, I've been on YouTube for like 7 years or so, but I didn't actually start doing videos like seriously and trying to put some effort into it until last year. Before, it was kind of just like random stuff that I would do with my friends growing up, like from the age of like 14 to 17, I was posting videos, and then eventually I privated all those videos because they just weren't that great, and I wanted to actually take YouTube seriously and make good content. And so I really don't count those years as when I was doing YouTube. I only really count the last year. So it's been ever since, like, I think April of last year is when I really started doing it seriously. Geez, Zane, that's pretty far in. I mean, it'll show up eventually. It's all about luck. Just gotta hope you get lucky with one of the respawns and get your Melanistic. $2 there. Once again, this zone has become does. For a while we actually had bucks there, but not anymore. You know, I think I'm gonna start trying something new with the whitetail. I've noticed that there is a few herds that arrive late. There's one herd here that usually arrives late, and it actually had a diamond last time we saw them. I'm gonna start hitting every zone twice in the drink time. So I'm gonna do my normal round, and if I still have time before drink time ends, I'll go back through them to see if there's any bucks that I missed before. Because I really feel like some of them are arriving late, and I'm just missing them. There's 2 there. There's probably going to be some more bucks that we didn't get to see. I'm once again solo doe, though. Exactly. Solo doe zone. Alright, later, Nico. Thank you for dropping into the stream. Oh! Hey, how's it going? You come here often? Oh my gosh, what am I watching? That's something you don't see every day. We got our bighorn trap set up, I see. Ooh. Okay, see what I'm saying? I've never had... Or I haven't had bucks in this zone in a long time. They've moved over. Oh my gosh, hello there. Where did all these come from? I think they swapped sides. They were normally here and then at the zone over there, and now some of the bucks are appearing over here. I actually kind of like that better, though. That's actually kind of nice. Oh, we need to real quickly write down how many kills we're at. 24, 8, 34. Let's get that wrote down so we can keep track. Alright, there we go. Okay, we got that guy good. That guy didn't spook, so he's from a different zone. Which is good. Means we can shoot him. Oh, you did, Archie? That's actually kind of funny. I remember when Yukon first came out, I was riding an ATV, and I had like a full pack of 9 of them chase me down on my ATV. Probably the coolest thing I've seen with the wolves. I'm not sure what that is, James. No clue what that is. That bighorn is a magician. He definitely is. Oh, gotcha, Johnny. Has it been working good? I know you mentioned that you were getting more. I don't want to shoot that because of the pressure. I guess what we're going to do is back up farther. Sad they don't attack ATVs anymore. I know, right? I mean, you never know. Maybe they still do. It just might be more rare. You only missed a diamond red deer, Drake. Yeah, Hunt Res it is. On PC, the ATVs are a DLC. You console players are lucky that you didn't have to buy the ATVs separately. Oh, gotcha, James. I don't think I've... Actually, now that you mention that, it does sound a little bit more familiar. $215. Got a few decent bucks. $213. This one was small if I remember right. Oh yeah. What a giant. I think that's the biggest one we've killed today. Any rifles you recommend for beginners? The 270 is good. If you're talking about ones that you don't have to buy from a DLC, then I'd say 270 because it's one you can get pretty early, and the polymer tip bullets from the 270 actually do pretty good on quite a few animals. But one thing that I would work towards is getting the 7mm. Like, the second that you're able to, buy that thing because it's really good. It's gonna be amazing as you're trying to level up and get everything done at the beginning of an account. I think we got vitals on both of those. Yeah, we definitely did. Alright, Logan. What time in the stream is the diamond? Honestly, I don't even know. Probably like 30 minutes ago. It took us like 10 minutes to get him down, so it should be pretty easy to find. 209. And another small. See if we got a zone back here. Not looking like it. Still sad that I deleted this zone by shooting too many deer out of it. That's a big buck. That's actually a huge buck. He's so wide, jeez. Oh, guess we're getting in the stand. That's a big deer. That's not a diamond rack, though, so he's not going to make it. I don't think there was any other bucks. Pretty sure he was the only one. Nice, Colton. I don't really drink too much regular cow milk anymore. I drink a lot of like cashew milk. Cashew milk is like the best tasting milk I've ever had. If you guys haven't tried it before, it is so good. Especially the vanilla cashew milk. Fantastic. Never had anything better. 237, that's a big deer. 237. What a giant. No, I'm using the 303. Yeah, I've tried oat milk too. I'm not as big a fan of oat milk as I am cashew milk. But it's not bad either. Almond milk is good, of course. But nothing beats cashew milk. Yeah, Archie. It is good, I gotta say, but it's not as healthy. Although I think they do make a chocolate almond milk and like chocolate cashew milk. Which I'm sure those are a little bit better for you at least. Yeah, Whitetail Slayer, it's an awesome gun. I think it's probably my second favorite. In South Africa, milk is milk? Yeah, I could see that. Because I'd imagine it's a little bit harder to get good milk out there, isn't it? Yeah, Logan. Well, you probably haven't had the good stuff then. Just plain basic almond milk isn't as good. But if you get like the vanilla ones, they're amazing. Vanilla almond milk and vanilla cashew milk are untouched. For the longest time, I didn't like any milk besides, like, normal milk. But during the last couple years, I've, like, did a complete 180. And now I prefer the cashew milk and the almond milk over normal milk. I'm trying to think, Whitetail Slayer. That kind of sounds familiar, but I don't think I've ever had it. That's not good, Davos. That's not good at all, man. Sorry to hear that. Don't you die in the water. Oh, he made it up. Yes. We're good. We're good. Now, getting out of the tripod, he might bounce, though. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. I think so, Logan. I think I've had a couple different Kona blends. What gun should I get next after the 7mm? Probably the 338 for the bigger stuff. I think so, James. Hey, Brant, how's it going? Yeah, I think it was pretty good when I had it, Logan. I don't really drink coffee anymore, though, because it, makes my anxiety go crazy. The caffeine is just... does not agree with me. Ah, that's unfortunate, Derek. Sorry to hear that, man. I watched some of them, Boo. Not a lot, though. I do watch a ton of, like, Demolition Ranch, though. Demo Ranch, Kentucky Ballistics, Brandon Herrera. People like that. And then, like, Lunkers TV. Grimes Finds. And then, of course, like, a bunch of different Call the Wild creators and other gaming creators like Jericho. Moist Critical. People like that. I don't know, Brant. I don't watch sports. Yeah, Ethan. Holy Johnny. Holy. Yeah, Blitz, I'm familiar with them. Oh, I also occasionally watch, John B. and... man, what's his name? I forgot his name, but he's also part of, the Guggen Squad. I forgot what his name is, though. Not Flair, it's the guy that had to go in for brain surgery. I can't remember his name. I used to watch him all the time. Yeah, Lake Fork guy, that's it. Lake Fork guy. I watched a lot of his stuff for a while, too. I think he's part of them, at least. I know he does a lot of, like, content with them from time to time. Nice, Dylan, that's awesome, man. Sounds like a pretty good luck... some pretty good luck type of, scenario there. That's awesome. Oh yeah, the underground PewDiePie, yep. Seems like the most underground YouTuber out there. Oh, gotcha, Blitz. Nice, Davos. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a 50 in Call of the Wild, if they could make it work at least. Because some people do use it for hunting in some areas. It's not used super commonly, but it does get used in places. Okay, thought so, CSN. I thought he was. I just couldn't remember. Nice, bar down, that's awesome. Where do you find that music playlist? This one you can't actually really find, because it's one that I made on my own. But all the music that I use is off Epidemic Sound, and you can find it just by looking at the acoustic category. All the songs can be found in the acoustic category of Epidemic Sound. Did we get him? Oh my gosh, did we? I think we did. I think we brain shot him. Yeah, it's understandable, Boo, but wow, I can't English today. There are different parts of the world where 50 BMGs are used for hunting. In fact, some people even use it for deer hunting, oddly enough. It's not the best because it just obliterates all the meat, but there are people that have done it. But it's the main places I've seen it used are like Africa for big game. I definitely would not want it in the game over a different rifle though. Like, I would much rather have some other rifles. Like, I would much rather have a 308 or a 360 or 450 or something like that before we get something like a 50. 50 would explode a deer? It does. It's quite brutal when it hits one. The deer basically explodes. Oh, we missed that guy, actually. We didn't brain shot him, we completely missed. We'll leave that one buck. I don't want to shoot every buck in this zone. Yeah, me too, Weston. I really want a 308 in Call of the Wild. It's probably my most wanted caliber. Like, I don't even care if it would be the most powerful, I just want to be able to use one. Nice, YT life, that's awesome, dude. That's super awesome. You know, guys, our herds are looking pretty good so far today. I'm noticing more bucks than last time. 171, jeez, James, that's wild. That's a giant mela. Yeah, Hunter Z, or Hunt Res. True, true. Although there's definitely more that you could use it on. Cape Buffalo for sure. I could definitely see it being used for capes. Personally, I guess it really depends, Dylan. Are you going to continue grinding Layton, or do you want to grind Rancho? If you're planning to grind Rancho when it comes out, then I'd say just wait till Rancho comes out. If you're still going to do Layton, though, I'd do it now, because Layton's going to get reset with the next update. Jeez, Johnny. Those are always the best, though. When there's just too many to even begin to look at all of them. Kylo got a great one, Blacktail. Only trolls remain? Oh, yeah. Only the trolls will be left. So we can only shoot one buck here, because if we shoot him, this'll turn to a doe-only zone. So for this zone, we gotta make sure we only shoot one. Yeah, Whitetail Slayer, it would be awesome. I just want, honestly, any great one that has antlers. Any antlered species. No, get back here. Ah. We'll get him next run, I guess. Man. Yeah, 300 blackout would be cool. Now, 150 they could add to the game is a 50 Beowulf. That would be a little bit better. Be more in line with something that you could use on the species that are currently in game. I could totally see a 50 Beowulf being used on something like a mule deer or an elk. I think an elk it would be perfect for, actually. If I'm not mistaken, though, it's not as long range of a rifle. Pretty sure that caliber is a little bit shorter range. That'd be the downside. Gotcha, Viking. 25-06, that would be cool, too. 25-06 is just a neck down 30-06, yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Where's the bucks for that zone? How about a 700? If they ever add elephants, I would love to see a 700. But I think 700 would be a bit big for the animals currently in game. I mean, you could maybe shoot Cape Buffalo with it, but the devs would probably see it as being too OP for them. Alright, so since there's only 3 deer here, we're just gonna shoot 1, just to be safe. And then there was nothing at the other zone as far as I could tell besides 1 doe. Little brother of the 30-06, thought so. Thank you for the confirmation, though. Hey, Will, welcome back. The only thing you missed was a diamond red deer. Unless you saw that. But that's the only thing we've got today that was good. Was that diamond red deer with the bow. So the difference between like the current 45-70 and a buffalo rifle is the 45-70 buffalo rifle is like a single shot, almost black powder looking one. And I could be wrong about this, but I think it's got a hotter load in it too, so it'll have more speed and more penetration. And yeah, the hard cast bullet would just do like more penetration, be more reliable. Yeah, Boo, the red deer diamond with the bow. That's been the only good thing so far. Wait, did I not say that? Did I say something else? Buying a map today, what map should I get? What maps do you need? If you don't already have it, I would recommend Silver Ridge Peaks, and if you're on console, well, if you're on console, Silver Ridge Peaks. If you're on PC, I would recommend Rancho del Arroyo. Oh, hello there. There's all the deer. You are quite the strange buck. Lots of bucks, though. Oh yeah, we got a ton of them this time. We were having trouble last stream with getting the bucks to show up here. Yeah, I have done a face reveal. It was just a LinkedIn chat, but I've also done quite a few other videos with my face cam. Around the same time that I did the face reveal, I think I did like 10 videos after that had face cam. And then I also occasionally will stream with the face cam, but it's typically on other games that aren't Call of the Wild. Switch to the high can't English right now. The Hyperion scope. Switch to that. That's what we were trying to say that wouldn't come out of my mouth. Ooh, there we go. Both the big males. That's $4. Hey, Nina, how's it going? You missed a diamond red deer that we took out with the bow when we were on Tiawaroa earlier. Other than that, that's pretty much been it. We've been grinding a little bit of whitetail now, trying to get that second great one. Thanks, Logan. Ooh, nice, James. That's insane, man. I wish I could find one of those. Yeah, honestly, I think 500 Magnum is something that could work in the game. Because it would basically be like a stronger version of the 454 that we already have. 500 Magnum could be like an amazing option for Cape Buffalo and lions and stuff like that. I could definitely see that working. $222. That's a weird one. Kind of a wonky little dude. Aw, we didn't get vitals on this guy. How? How did we not hit vitals? Well, I suppose before we get that, we should probably go get the other one before we run too far away from him. No, I mean the 454, because we have the 454 handgun. So the 500 Magnum handgun would be just a stronger version of that. Pretty much, at least. Yeah, me too, Whitetail Slayer, although I would hope they'd actually make it stronger than the handgun, because obviously you have more velocity coming out of a long barrel. So if they ever do that, I really hope they don't make it just as weak as the current 410. Because right now, the 410 handgun can barely even take down a pheasant. It's pretty sad. I mean, even rabbits kind of just shrug it off and then die 2 seconds later. It's kind of crazy. Did I already get the one that was over here? I might have. Maybe I grabbed it and didn't realize. Oh yeah, True Blitz, that would be crazy. $274.8, holy. I think I might have actually already seen a picture of that. Have you posted it before? That sounds familiar. That sounds like one I've seen. 410 in the game's a BB gun? It really is. So is 357 and 45. Like, they're all just so weak. Some of the handguns need some improvements. Go get it, buddy. Chase him down. What gun are you using? This is the 303. Hopefully this guy died. I actually don't know if he did. Wow, we've already been streaming 2.5 hours. Time is just flying by, guys. Well, you know what they say, time flies by when you're having fun. Mule deer? Hello there, sir. That buck down too. Oh, hello there. Where were you hiding? Man, there's just so many good bucks. I can't take all of them, or I'm gonna end up deleting this zone. Yes, same Whitetail Slayer. I would love to see that. And the stream's probably gonna go for at least another 20 minutes. We'll probably round it out at like 3 hours for the stream. Give or take like 10 minutes. Thanks, the Duke. Have a good night, my dude. Yeah, same boo. I hope eventually we get a bolt action 338 and 7mm. That would be awesome. And you know, they could even do that as a free DLC. Or like add it to the base game. And then just make it really expensive or like really high level to at least make it so it's more balanced, you know, because nobody would use the single shot ones if they added in bolt actions. Which I think that's probably why they haven't done it. They would have to make it hard to get in order for it to still be balanced. Hey, AEW, how's it going? How you doing, man? Alright, let's see if we've got anything else here now that we have... Aw, I crashed! No! And we just spotted some bucks, too. We crashed. No. Yeah, Gunner, I'm gonna kill my second great one with the air rifle when we find him. And I want to do it from 300 meters. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to once we actually find him. For all I know, I might feel like it's too risky then, but I'd like to do it from a long range. If nothing else, we'll do like 150 meters or 200. I know a few people were suggesting that we'd still do the air rifle, but we get as close as we can, like get within 20 meters and then take him, which that could kind of be cool because we'd get to see him up close, so I don't know. I guess we'll have to just see where he ends up being. RIP Blitz. Alright, so since it did that crash, we're gonna go over here and reset the time. One day a whitetail huddle with all great ones? That's what we're going for, man. I want a full huddle of either great ones or super rares, or a mix of both. Then I'll be happy with the whitetail. Yeah, 22-250 would be awesome. I'd also like to see the 223 get a rework. I'd love to see them rework the 223 to make it stronger. Because in real life, a 223 is much stronger than it is in-game. The one in-game is so weak. Yeah, true, Cody. You do get a lot of the DLC guns for free if you do the missions, which is pretty nice. I like that. I like that they do that. Holy. All of the bucks. We've got even more coming in. Nice. So we're going to shoot the close ones first. Switch to the Argus. There's 2 bucks there, and then we will swap to over here. Actually, these are closer. Closer together, I should say. Should be 3 dead bucks. Get all these bucks down, why not, right? Hey, Real Hunts, the only thing you missed was a diamond red deer with the bow. How, Johnny? I usually start streaming at around 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It does occasionally vary, though, depending on if I start early or not. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's definitely more whitetail here than before. And I'm also going to stop using the 2-buck thing. I think since Rancho seems to be better with respawns than Layton, I'm going to try and just shoot every buck we see and see if it changes anything. So far, it hasn't broke any of our spawns, so I think we might be okay on Rancho. And I think part of that's just because everything is so close together. Like, all the zones are so close to each other. Oh yeah, Johnny, that would be cool. That way it's like a long-term goal, but it's still like a thing that you can do. I could definitely see that working. Let's go get this guy before I forget. Do it, Archie. I dare you. Nice, Mr. Lazy. You know, it's too bad that the 6.5 in-game isn't as strong as it should be. I do feel like the 6.5, along with the 223, needs a buff. Or just have its class lowered. Currently it's 3:24 p.m. Really, Archie? That's funny. Yeah, true, Johnny. They could make it like similar challenges to when they did the Stradivarius 270. Only maybe to make it so it's not super OP, since obviously if there was a bolt action 7mm, everybody would use it. I think one thing they could do is maybe make the bolt racking time a little bit slower to balance it out a little bit. Either that, or make it so not only do you have to unlock it through the Hunt Club, but you also have to purchase it in-game and reach a certain level to unlock it. Like, there's a lot of things they could do to make it so it's more balanced. There's some deer. Any buckaroos? Doesn't look like it. Nope, no bucks here. Unfortunate. Yeah, for sure, Huntrez. And I mean, like in Classic, 6.5 is great. It drops deer. Here in Call of the Wild, it has so much trouble dropping a deer unless you heart shot it. Which, that's definitely not how a 6.5 should be. These... Looks like this herd's having issues too. I don't see any bucks. Unless it's hiding. That might be one. Oh, looks like a doe, though. At least it's not a solo doe, though. That is a lot of does. Where's the bucks? Let's just see if we spook any out. Lol, Archie. Hunter, do you mind, buddy? He's just pushing me around. Crazy dog. Yeah, something like that, Ethan. That could be kind of cool, too. Make it so there's, like, some elite weapons that you have to work hard to get. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, Logan, we try, when it comes to like modding and stuff in my streams, we try not to time people out for things unless it's like actually obnoxious or annoying. Like, the only thing we ever really time out for is if somebody's spamming or typing in all capital letters or saying like some racist or political stuff or anything like that. It's really the only things we time out for because, you know, at the end of the day, everybody's here to have a good time. Only the troublemakers get timed out. I mean, another thing you have to think of, Clutch Up, is there's multiple different types of 6.5. There's like the 6.5 Grendel, there's the 6.5, I just went blank. What's the other one? 6.5 Grendel, there's 6.5... Why am I blanking on this? I literally just mentioned it earlier. Creedmoor, that's it. Thank you, Real Hunts. There's a 6.5 Creedmoor, 6.5 Grendel. I believe there's one or two other 6.5 calibers. So it depends on like what 6.5 you're talking about in real life. And honestly, they didn't even tell us what 6.5 is in game. It just says 6.5. It doesn't even tell us which one it is. I'd actually be kind of curious to know what it is so I can get a better idea of if it's accurate or not. Franco Cortez, thank you so much for the super chat. Or super sticker, I should say. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Hope you're having a great day and enjoying the stream. Looks like just $1 here this time. Yes, exactly, Mason, exactly. I like my politics away from my Call of the Wild. Always just assumed it was Creedmoor. Yeah, me too, but the more I got to think about it, there's multiple different 6.5s, and they didn't really specify which one it is. Yeah, probably Clutch Up, because the 6.5 in real life is a good gun. I actually really want to get one myself. Yeah, Mr. Lazy. 6.5 can do great. It's all about that bullet placement. Just like you can technically kill a deer with a 22 long rifle if you're a good enough shot. Really comes down to the shooter. Whether or not they're a good shot. What? How was that not neck bone? How was that not neck bone, guys? Salami. Yeah, Whitetail Hunter, it is an awesome gun. Apparently one of my great uncles shot a pretty small doe with a 300 Win Mag, and it tenderized it, if you know what I mean. Yeah, 300 is probably the high end of what you would use on a deer. I know some people that use it for their deer, but it's definitely on the higher end of deer calibers. Especially for something like a blacktail. I'd be afraid that thing would just explode. Because blacktail are pretty small deer. Most people around here that I know use 30-06 or 270 for blacktail deer. 30-06 is the most popular caliber for sure. And then 270 is probably the second most popular. A lot of people use 7mm for them too. I will once they updated Real Hunts. I'm waiting for the new animal. Because they're supposed to add a new antlered species to Classics, so once they do that, I'll play it again. But right now, there's not really much new in there that I haven't already played with, so I'm just waiting for new content for Classic. 300's only good for turkeys. You're right. Yep, that's correct. Yeah, same here, Luke. I've got a 270 and it's an awesome gun. 270's got a lot of knockdown power. A lot of people don't realize that. It's a very good gun. Yeah, 243 is a good deer caliber too. 243 in real life is way better than the way Call of the Wild depicts it. Both Call of the Wild and Classic make the 243 out to be just a weak gun, when in reality it's not that weak. It can drop a deer. I mean, some people even use 243 for elk, so I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. It's probably on the lower end of what you would want to use, but you can use it, and it'll still kill them. Nice, King. Yeah, 338 is good caliber. Super good for stuff like elk and bear and things like that. Nice, Logan. I've got a Mossberg shotgun for my shotty. $2 there. The spot where we got our great one. Still producing bucks. This zone has honestly been amazing. Never fails. It always has at least 2 deer. Or at least $2, I should say. Nice, Cody. I actually originally had got a 223 AR for deer hunting, and then the next year I ended up getting a 270. And I've been using the 270 since then. I really want to get out and hunt again. It's been years since I've been able to, but it just takes so much time and money. And it would be pretty much impossible to do it like any time in these next couple years because of Aaliyah. Gotta put a lot of my time towards YouTube and her. So I probably won't get to hunt for a couple years. Do we got any good respawns? Any giants? Not looking like it. Night 6, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Nice, Cody. You should take her for her first year. I think she's a bit young at 2 months old. When she gets older, though, for sure. Gotta pass down the knowledge of hunting. We can for sure get these two. How did we hit that last one? Oh my gosh. How did we hit that? Yeah, Kate, I really want the 308 too. Definitely my most wanted caliber. Nice, Andres. Oh my gosh. We hit everything. That poor deer. Slightly less powerful 30-06? Yeah, pretty much. Which I would be okay with. Is that deer we shot still here? No. Guess it probably wouldn't be since we had to... Oh, that's right, the game crashed. Of course it wouldn't be here. Oh, nice. We got $3 here now. It's actually better than... Easiest diamond to get? Either mountain lion or turkey, maybe? Mountain lion and turkey are probably two of the easiest. You know, I'm thinking about completely removing this lake from my rotation. It's honestly just not producing that much anymore. Might try adding a couple zones from a different lake. Because this one just takes too much time to get all the whitetail here. Just because the terrain's so weird, I can't place the tent where I'd like to, and I can't place the stands where I'd want to either. So it has to be too close, and then I have to run back to get them to spawn in. It's just a whole process that I really feel like is wasting time. However, we can shoot $2 here, and that one's actually a pretty big one, so... Hey, let me actually look at him again. Is that diamond potential? That's diamond potential. Yeah, that guy right there actually has a chance at diamond, I think. That could maybe be a diamond level 2. I think it's got a good chance. Hopefully, at least. All right. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this guy down. It looks pretty wide, so I think it's got a pretty good chance. I think he's got a good chance of making it. Provided we can actually get a good shot. That should be good. And he's in the water. Of course. That's gonna be fun to wait for. Unfortunate. Alright, well. Let's just wait here for the next 2 minutes then. %, diamond. Yeah, I think this one will make it. It looked really wide. The tip-to-tip spread is a huge indicator of whether or not it's going to make it with these level 2s. And I think this one had the tip-to-tip spread it needs. It's probably going to just barely make it, though. Like, I'd say 256 on the dot. That's my guess. Hey, Levi, how's it going? Jeez, Ethan. Sounds like it would. H2 dough? That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Whitetail, more like watertail. Got him. His antlers stopped him. That's kind of funny. Alright, well, let's claim him. It's a diamond at 255.90. There we go. Diamond level 2 whitetail. Look at that beauty. So that's our 27th diamond whitetail from the Great One grind over the course of the last year. Holy. That's awesome. So that's our second diamond of the day. 1 red deer, 1 whitetail. Beautiful. Yeah, Night 6, you did miss the red deer. We got a diamond one, too. That's awesome. I think on that note, we will go to the last location, then probably end it there, because we've been going for about 3 hours now, or very close to 3 hours at least. You guessed 256 on the dot? It was pretty close, Real Hunts. Pretty close. That was my guess, too. It just barely made it by like 0.80, I think. It was 255.80, right? Let's swap scopes to Hyperion. None of these look too big. Oh, there's a decent buck in the back. But still not massive. This is a small, ugly rack. Yeah, pretty much. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We got a decent amount of the bucks out. We'll have to be very quick to swap over. Did not mean to hit him. Oh, it got vitals somehow, though. No, he went down into a dip. We got 3, though, so we'll take that. Oh, was it 255.90? I thought it was 0.80. Maybe I was wrong. And yeah, the red deer was 254 on the dot. 2 very big males. Wet tail. Yes. Thanks, Johnny. I'm kind of surprised we got that last shot, to be honest. I thought for sure that was not going to hit vitals. Like, when I took the shot, I was like, ah, man, we hit the wrong deer. And then it just rapidly started losing health. Oh, nice, Ethan. Which one is it? Because this is the only big herd that respawns them for me, is the one up here. I don't know what's different about the herds here, but this really big herd does respawn bucks for me, but the ones everywhere else don't. It's weird. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at where we ended. So 24,880. That means we killed 46 bucks. Which brings us to 1,256 whitetail kills on Rancho and 4,686 whitetail kills in total. Man, that's a lot. That is a lot. But anyway, thank you guys for dropping by the stream. Really appreciate everybody that joined in today. Thank you guys for all of the brand new subs, all of the super chats, all that good stuff, and for just being here. I really do appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow with another stream along with a brand new video. But until then, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!